Hello everyone, I'm Zach from Porsche Center Calgary, and today we are here with a 2023 Porsche Macan. This car comes in my absolutely favorite color for the Macan. This is our Papaya Metallic. As you can tell, it is absolutely lovely, especially once you see it in the sun and you see the sparkle with it. And that's going to be with an agate gray standard interior in the vehicle, so quite the color combo, looks fantastic. As for motor and performance coming out of this vehicle, you are going to have a 2-liter turbocharged motor that's putting out 262 horsepower. It is a very torquey motor. It's putting just over 300 pound-feet of torque to the wheels there. So it does get you off the line quite quickly, and especially coupled with the PDK transmission. So the same dual clutch transmission you'd have in our 911s, Cayman Boxers, all of our sports cars. The car is very lively, very peppy, and with that transmission, if you do find yourself on a nice kind of twisty, windy road, or maybe even stay on the track, let's say, it is very intuitive and aggressive, that transmission as well. So it always knows what gear to be in when you're coming out of corners. You can have a ton of fun with this vehicle. Going over some of the options on this car, starting with the exterior and kind of concentrating on some of the ones that start with performance. So to start with, your wheels, you're going to have 20-inch Macan Sport wheels. These are going to be done up in the platinum satin color, which is, once again, one of my favorites. Goes really well with this color. And the car is going to come with all-season tires on it. This vehicle is equipped with your GT Sport steering wheel as well. And what that's doing from the performance side is that since you have the smaller diameter on the steering wheel, essentially you have to turn your hands less to turn more. And it's going to give you a little bit more of a precise feeling on the vehicle. And then besides that, you're also going to have slightly thicker handles on that steering wheel. It still is heated and multifunction like the standard steering wheel as well. And then it also just looks really cool because it's the same steering wheel you'd expect in a 911. Continuing around on the outside of the car is also going to have your sport design tailpipe. So those are the dual piped exhausts. And then on top of that, you're going to have puddle lights. If you go around to the back of the car, you can't see from here, but you're going to have the Porsche logo in satin black, model delete on the vehicle as well. So it is kind of a little bit more like stealth build in a lot of ways. Besides that, car is going to have the trailer hitch as well, along with your roof rails in black. You can see up here. So you're going to have all these nice matching black accents on the Papaya color, which looks absolutely fantastic. And then, yeah, if you ever are going to be throwing in a bike rack or you need to tow a small trailer, because this car will still tow 4,400 pounds, you are going to have the trailer hitch out back as well. Jumping to the interior of the car, there's going to be a few options I always like to point out. So we've already talked about the steering wheel. But besides that, the car does have your Premium Plus package, meaning that it is going to have your 14-way adaptive seats with the memory functions and a panoramic roof, your heated, ventilated seats, all those options you typically want, blind spot warning amongst those. And then continuing on from that, you do have the underdoor puddle lights. So those are kind of more of an exterior option, but when you pop open your doors, essentially it's going to just protect Porsche onto the ground underneath all 4 of them. Looks absolutely fantastic at night. And then continuing on into the interior, you're going to have the Porsche crest on all 4 headrests. And then you're going to have pebble gray seat belts, which provides a nice accent in the car, breaks up all kind of the dark interior there. As far as assistance systems go, I've mentioned a couple of them already. So I've mentioned our blind spot warning. Car's going to have your surround view cameras with your parking sensors, of course. The surround view part of it's going to be that 360 view, so you can actually see that on the underside of your mirrors right here. And then to finish this off, we're also going to have adaptive cruise control on this car. If you haven't used adaptive cruise control, personally, I quite like the feature. On top of setting your standard just cruise control speed, where the car just coasts at your set speed, it also sets following distance from the car in front of you. So if you catch up with the car, your car will actually slow down. And if it needs to, as long as it's following the car in front, bring itself to a complete halt as well. Very handy for single lane highway driving. That's why I like it, because I do a lot of single lane highway driving. And then the other perk to that feature is let's say for whatever reason the car in front of you suddenly needs to slam its brakes on. I don't know, deer hops out into the road, or there's some other scenario. If the vehicle does think you're going to collide with the car in front of you, it will know to slam the brakes and try and bring you to a halt before that occurs. So always a handy feature to have as well. But yeah, this is a lovely vehicle. It is available. If you have any questions or if you want to book an appointment to come and see it, don't hesitate to reach out. We're always happy to help out there. And like I said, this is one of my favorite color combos out there, specifically for the interior. It looks absolutely fantastic. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Have a great day.